To begin using IMS services, log into the LemonLabs portal. After logging in, go to GST Services. Click on GST Services and select the client for whom you want to access the IMS section. Once the client is selected, you will see that IMS services are enabled. Click on IMS Services to continue. You will then be redirected to the IMS dashboard. Here, all real-time invoice data is displayed in a section-wise table. To update the data, click on the Sync button. The latest invoice data will be synced and updated on the dashboard. In the IMS section, you will find multiple services. The first option is Go to Get IMS. Here, users can view the list of all invoices available on the GST portal that are pending under the IMS section. If the user wants to reconcile the IMS invoices available on the common portal with their book data, they can select the IMS reconciliation option. The final option is Action. If the user wants to apply specific actions to selected invoices, this option can be used to perform those actions. To get the list of all invoices available on the government portal under the IMS section, click on Get IMS Invoices. Enter the period for which you want to download the invoice list. You can either directly click on the Submit button, or if you want to download invoices for specific sections, select the required sections and then click Submit. Within a few seconds, an Excel file will be generated containing all the invoices, clearly bifurcated section-wise, as available on the government portal. In the downloaded file, the last column allows users to enter actions for specific invoices. For example, if the user wants to accept an invoice, they can enter A, which indicates approval. To keep an invoice pending, they can enter P. To reject an invoice, they can enter R. In this way, users can assign the required actions to individual invoices. Once the actions are updated, go to the Action tab and upload the modified file. Within seconds, all the data will be uploaded to the government portal, and the user will receive a response. After processing, the user will receive a locked file. This file contains the complete list of invoices, along with the exact status of each invoice as updated on the government portal. Using this feature, users can easily track all the invoices they have processed. If the user wants to proceed with the reconciliation process, they need to click on IMS Reconciliation. In this option, the system will reconcile IMS data with the book's data. First, the user has to select the period for which reconciliation is required. Next, upload the purchase register that contains the book data and click on the Submit button. Within a few seconds, the output file will be generated and downloaded to the system. The output will clearly show whether each invoice matches with the book data. Invoice and inventory matching is done based on the reconciliation logic used, and the results are displayed in a clean and simple format. This helps the user decide whether to accept, reject, or keep the invoice pending. The match status of each invoice will be reflected in the overall remarks column. If an invoice is matched, it will be shown as matched, and if it is mismatched, the same will be indicated in the overall remarks column. Once the reconciliation is completed, the second part of the sheet will display the IMS data, and the third part will show the details of the IMS invoices that are getting matched. After this, go to IMS Services and click on Action or Invoices. Upload the same file in the IMS Action tab and confirm. All the actions will be processed, and a report will be generated